Hi everybody, this is Drigger. You might remember Drigger. He came to us from an abuse situation where the police were called and they came to the site, and little Drigger was had been hit so hard that his eyeball was out of the eye socket. The town contacted us, the town manager contacted us for help. We agreed to take him in. The town manager took him overnight, and then we took him in. He is, ultimately, we tried to save that eye. They took him to, I skipped a part, they took him to the emergency clinic that was about an hour away from their town, which they're in a very small town, so there wasn't one. They reinserted the eye. So when we got him, we were hoping that that eye could be saved. We kept him coned, we kept him kenneled. Dude, nobody can see you when you just, there we go. We kept him kenneled, and I'm gonna let him run around that way. Okay. Dude, wait a minute, Drigger, come here. Okay, I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to get my train of thought back. Okay, so we kept him coned. We tried to save that eye over time, and during the winter storm thing that hit our area and all the vets were closed, his eye started like not looking well. And so we tried to keep him sedated on ACE. And anyways, when the vets finally opened back up, we took him up there, and there really just was no saving the eye. It ended up, oops, privacy please. Privacy. We ended up, they ended up saying, his eye ended up appearing, and we tried to, help it along, but it ended up developing a cyst on the eye, and he could not see out of the eye anymore. So there was no sense in saving it. So our vet removed it. So now he's no longer in pain, and he's doing much better, and he does fine with the one eye. I'm trying to, really, Drigger? Really? He says, well, I really needed to go. I'm trying to, Drigger, are we almost done? It's like, maybe not. Are you almost done? Would you hurry up, please? We are trying to do a video. Drigger! I don't know. I think I make these dogs poop and pee or something. Every time I want a video, somebody's got to pee or poop. Never fails. But it's probably because I take them outside from being inside, and so they're like, well, I needed to go. So Drigger is heartworm negative. He's neutered. He's up to date on everything. He's very responsive. You better get your stinky butt over here. There went your scarf. You better get your stinky butt over here. He knows some tricks. I know he knows sit for sure. Sit. Drigger, sit. Drigger, sit. Good boy. Lay down. Good boy. You're awesome. I think he knows some other things. Roll over. Or crawl to me. Crawl. Well, that's kind of a walk. I don't know. There was one other thing that he knows, and I can't remember what it was. Up. Maybe it's up. Well, that's kind of up on my leg. He's super sweet. He does have a little bit of separation anxiety, so we were looking for a home for him where they're home more often than not. Because, he does get a little anxious when we're not around. But he does seem to do okay in a kennel. He walks great on a leash. He is pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I can't get that out. So he's now ready for his forever home. He's been with us a while because we had a lot of stuff we needed to do, and I had to address that eye we were hoping to save, but sometimes it's best just to remove it instead of trying to reinsert it. Kind of doesn't always work, and then the dog ends up being confined and coned, and it ends up being a nightmare for the dog, actually. So Drigger, come here. Okay, sit. Good boy, you're amazing. Lay down. Lay down. Good job.
Good job, Drigger. Let's say I'm a good boy, that's why.
Okay, y'all know what to do if you're interested. Talk to y'all later. Bye.